hi, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Joaquin Tejeda.
And where are you from, Joaquin?
I am from Phoenix, Arizona.
And do you belong to any self-advocacy groups?
Yes, George, I belong to Inclusive Empowerment Network.
You belong to the Inclusive Empowerment Network. Nice. Hey, Joaquin, why don't you tell me a little bit about your life before the pandemic? What was it like? What did you like to do and stuff?
For me, like before the COVID, I just to hang out with people. I just to go out to eat to dinner in person. I just to like go to the movies in person. I just to do pretty much everything in person before this happened. So
And how did your life change because of the COVID-19 pandemic?
well, it changed that I couldn't go to the gym, even though I wanted to go to the gym. I couldn't hang out with people that I wanted to. I couldn't go to the movies, even though I wanted to. I pretty much everything I wanted to do, I couldn't do anything because it was just that drastically happened very fast. So
So that was a big change. What have you been doing to stay safe now that, we have the pandemic going on?
well, I took my two booster shots. I took both vaccine Pfizer. I kept myself from. I didn't go out in person at all. I just stayed home, stayed quarantined, stayed safe until what was going to happen. I waited for the vaccine to come out, and I took it because it was a good decision for my own health, and my parents and my sister took the vaccine too. So
How did you feel when you got the vaccine?
I felt very motivated. I felt very motivated, felt relieved after I took it because I said to myself that I was very proud of me doing something for my own health, and that's something I don't take for granted. So I was very proud of myself and was very proud of my family too for doing it. So
Well, that's awesome. Now, if you could tell somebody, a self-advocate out there, on what they can do to stay safe and what they should do to stay safe from getting the pandemic or the sickness, what would you recommend?
I
What
recommend
would
them
you
go to
tell
the
them?
CDC website, look at the COVID vaccines, the pros and cons about it, and read what they have in like what it's made of and their ingredients. So that way they can have a second opinion. And and I encourage them to do it because it's good for your health and it's good to protect others that you care about too. So
Well, Joaquin, it was great talking to you. Thank you so
thank you,
much.
George.
Don't be worried, be prepared and think ahead. If you do these things, you'll do your part to prevent the spread. Wash your hands, wear masks indoors, practice social distancing. If you're sick, please quarantine unless you're unable